Hi everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Mike from Both Barrels Entertainment. And today I'm going to show you how to professionally open your Xbox One. Now, as you'll see, the tools I use are just a matter of convenience. I'm going to try to open this with my hands. I know not everybody is going to have professional tools and things they can use to do this, but of course you want to stay away from heavy metal objects, big screwdrivers, stuff like that, because you don't want anything tearing up the outside of your case. Of course, that'll be just to get into the case. Once we get to the components of everything, you obviously need a screwdriver and some other tools. We'll go over that then. And of course, if you like what you see here, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more stuff like this and so much more, go ahead and click that subscribe button. That's the only way you're going to see it. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so here we obviously have our Xbox One, and we're going to want to start by flipping it up on its side. You'll see that it has the USB port and the controller connect button. Now this will be pretty much the only metal object I'm going to use. It's a pair of old tweezers, and I'm using the other end where they're connected. And I'm just going to gently put that in there and lift up this corner enough to get a little gap in there. And I'm going to use something soft plastic like this spreader just to get up underneath and gently pop this out. Alright, so now you can see we've exposed the side. This little retainer clip right here is what keeps this two pieces together. We're going to lift this up slightly. Just very gently pull that out. So now you're going to move to the back of the case where these two pieces are connected, and how I do it, you'll see a lot of tutorials on this, but how I do it is to push it together, push the top in, and push the back in, just in that order. So I push it together to kind of loosen up the grip. I'll push the top part in, which would be my thumb here, and I push the back in with these two fingers, and this will pop right loose, just like you see. Now, keeping pressure to keep those two pieces open, I'll go ahead and flip it on its front, right on the faceplate. And of course, if you have a warranty sticker, you'll have to cut it at this point or just peel it off like I did. But there's going to be a clip under there that's what we've already depressed to unlock that. There's going to be 3 more. And now, always keeping pressure to keep this open here, there's going to be the 3 clips behind here. We've popped 1, 2, 3. All I did was take my thumb and press down. On the right, center, and left side, you'll see the 3 retainer clips there. Alright, now this is where you want to be careful. Gently lay it down, and you're going to want to open it just a little bit. Alright, so if you lean it forward just a little bit, you'll see these clips under here that are holding the faceplate on. Go ahead and undo those and take the lid off. And by doing that, that'll expose your ribbon cable here. Alright, so very gently, go ahead and open the retainer clip. I like to go one side at a time. And as you lift the blue plastic retainer, the ribbon should pop right out, leaving you with your detached faceplate. Alright, so you've taken the top of the case and the faceplate off. Next, what I do is I'll disconnect these and the Wi-Fi adapter. Now if you'll look, you'll see these black screws, and what those are a T10 head, a Torx 10 head. This is the part where I said the tools are going to come in handy if you're trying to paint your case or totally break this all the way down. Next, I'm going to move to these T8s and remove the Wi-Fi panel. carefully set that down. Now under your Wi-Fi panel, you're going to find one more screw. Now as you take this panel off, this connector is still attached by these two screws. You have the option, you can take that out and then try to push the panel up and get that in. Or you can just simply unplug it straight from the board. Okay, so now you've exposed the inners of your Xbox. If you're trying to paint your case and you don't want, you don't need any of this stuff in there, so what we're going to do is we're just going to lift this right out and put it to the side. And as you can see, we have all our case components. If we want to paint, if we needed to clean it, whatever we needed to do. If you needed to make repairs from here, of course this is your cooling fan, your hard drive, and your DVD game drive. A little bit dirty. So most common repairs, obviously the laser burns out, doesn't play any discs anymore. Maybe you get an error code that you can't write any information or pull in any information off the hard drive. So replacing the hard drive, replacing the laser, that's where that comes into play. So hey guys, as you can see, it's fairly easy taking apart an Xbox. And just a reminder, I always group like screws together in order of how I took them out so I know which way they go back. And like I said before, if you wanted to paint this, we're actually going to have another tutorial on that, so look for a link for that in the description. Alright, so there it is. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more like this and more repair tutorials on DVD drives, hard drives, and the rest of the systems, identifying parts, things like that, go ahead and click subscribe. Again, that's the only way you're going to see it. Thanks again.